And now we welcome Amy Goodmestead back to the stage.
Good evening. Tonight, as we gather under the theme Beyond the Stars, we are not just celebrating where MICC has been. We are standing on the edge of what can be and choosing to move forward with courage, creativity, and conviction. For too many autistic and neurodivergent adults, the question has never been about potential. It has always been about opportunity. Opportunity to live in their own homes, opportunity to build real friendships, opportunity to contribute their talents in meaningful work, an opportunity to participate fully in community life. The gap between potential and opportunity is exactly why MICC exists. And at MICC, possibility becomes reality. Today, even in an incredibly difficult job market, 75% of eligible participants are competitively employed. Every community participant is living independently or with a roommate, and nearly 9 out of 10 participants report having a strong social network. That is what possibility looks like. What excites me most is how we are preparing for what's next. We are strategically overcoming 3 very real realities. First, the reality of opportunity. The demand to serve more individuals is undeniable. Young adults and families are searching for belonging, purpose, and real outcomes. This year alone, hundreds of prospective participants have visited our campus. In response, we are expanding thoughtfully, ensuring that when someone is ready to grow, opportunity is ready for them. Second, the reality that one size does not fit all. Autistic and neurodivergent adults have diverse interests, strengths, and goals. That's why we launched Career Confidence and MICC Connect, programs designed to meet people where they are and bring more people into meaningful connection with MICC and one another. And third, the reality of financial accessibility. Belonging and meaningful work should never depend on a family's ability to pay. That is why we're creating programs differently and affordably, so more families can say yes. When we design with accessibility in mind, we don't just widen the door, we change who gets to walk through it. The need has never been greater. Across the country, autistic adults continue to face barriers to employment, independence, and connection. But here at MICC, we are proving what happens when expectations rise to meet ability, and when community is built with intention. None of this happens without all of you. Tonight, you are not simply funding programs, you are funding firsts. And we know the first is often the hardest. The first job interview, the first apartment lease, the first time hosting friends for dinner, the first moment when someone feels truly seen. We have people in this room who have believed in MICC during our very first program year, 29 years ago, when everything was new, when those first felt bold and uncertain. To those of you who have supported MICC for nearly 3 decades, thank you. "29 years later, we are still celebrating firsts, but now we are also celebrating seconds and thirds, work anniversaries, promotions, wedding anniversaries, house purchases, employee awards. We are launching new programs to serve older autistic adults, a first for MICC, and for many, a second chance at belonging, growth, and meaningful engagement. For many participants, MICC is the first place they feel welcomed and the first place they know they would be missed if they didn't show up. That is the kind of firsts that change everything. Your generosity tonight fuels social programming that turns introductions into lifelong friendships. It supports employment partnerships that lead to promotions and leadership. It strengthens independent living and creates communities where people thrive, not just for a year, but for decades. This room has always held the power to expand what is possible. So I invite you to lean in, to look beyond the stars with us, not just what is, but what can be. Give bold, invest confidently, help us build a future defined not by limitation, but by belonging, contribution, and connection, because that is what possible looks like. And together, we are just getting started. Thank you. Now, I want to welcome to the stage MICC graduate and my co-MC for tonight, Stephanie Campa.
Thank you, Amy, for that lovely introduction. Hello, MICC family and supporters. My name is Stephanie Campa. I'm an MICC graduate from the class of 2024. I'm originally from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I now live in Richfield near the MICC campus. I'm 29 years old, turning 30 this summer, which still feels a little unreal when I say it out loud. I work at the Learning Tree Daycare Center as a child care aide, where I've been since January of 2025. And yes, that means I spend my days keeping kids from getting into too much trouble. Before MICC, my life looked very different. I attended a transition program through the St. Paul Public School District, and during that time, I also took child development classes at St. Paul College. I really enjoyed those classes, even if there was a little busy work mixed in. After graduating in 2019, I got a job at St. Paul Discovery Club, which was exciting because I've always loved working with kids. Then the pandemic hit. And like so many people, I lost my job. Not because I did anything wrong, but because there just weren't enough kids attending. Suddenly, I was asking myself a really big question. What's next? I had heard about MICC before through two high school friends, Jack and Gabe, who are both now a part of the MICC community. Shout out to Jack and Gabe. When MICC first came up, my parents didn't think I was ready, and honestly, for a while, neither did I. But then there was a moment, really a turning point, and my parents and I had a hard conversation. I told them that I wanted more independence, I wanted control over my own life, and yes, I really wanted to move out of my parents' house. I was 25 years old, and I knew I was ready. That conversation changed everything. We decided to apply to MICC together, and I won't lie, it was nerve-wracking. I worried about whether I would meet all of the requirements. Something as simple as carrying a laundry basket up and down the stairs felt huge to me. It was my cerebral palsy that was a real concern. But I was also excited because I wanted the skills MICC teaches. Cooking, cleaning, managing money, things I hadn't really learned before. When I got my acceptance letter, I felt two things at the same time. Excitement and pure terror. I hadn't even toured the campus. I was late. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I knew I wanted this. My first year at MICC was the hardest and also the most important. I faced challenges I'd never faced before, but I also learned that I could get through them. With adaptive tools and support, I learned how to live independently, and each challenge I faced built my confidence a little bit more. One of the biggest lessons MICC taught me is how to slow down. I've learned to break things into smaller steps instead of jumping in all at once and getting overwhelmed. That lesson shows up every day in my job, where I work with 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. I help guide them to make good choices, play kindly, clean up their messes, and sometimes listen to Green Eggs and Ham for the 100th time. Still my childhood favorite. Another huge lesson was learning how to live with people outside my family. Before MICC, I didn't think I could do that. Now I have friendships that are real and lasting. I have people like my friends Aaron, Matthew, Eric, Holt, Bruno, and Michael, who I can call just to check in, and who check in on me too. MICC taught me not just how to be kind, but how to compromise, give space, and truly show up for others. When I look back at the last 4.5 years, it's honestly amazing how far I've come. I live independently with a roommate, shout out to Danny. I cook my own meals, I clean my space, I manage my daily routines, something I'm still working on. MICC has helped me build healthy relationships and protect my own peace. I have a strong community of friends and staff who support me and who believe in me. MICC gave me something I didn't know I was missing: confidence. Confidence in myself and confidence in what's possible. There's so much ahead that I'm excited about. Continuing a job I love, making new friends, and watching others grow into their own independence. I'm grateful to have a place that will always be able to call home, a place where I feel safe, welcomed, and understood. And I'm committed to helping create that same feeling for others. Having a physical disability isn't always easy, but being surrounded by people who truly get you, who laugh with you, support you, and walk alongside you makes all the difference. The transition from needing daily support at my parents' house to becoming an independent woman would not have been possible without MICC. Your support makes that possible. You make dignity and independence real, not just for me, but for so many of us. Thank you for believing in us, and thank you for believing in what's possible.
Oh my goodness, great job, Stephanie. One more round for Steph, that was awesome. Steph, you feel good?
Yeah.
Are you glad that speech is behind you now?
Yeah.
Kinda. Okay, what do you think we should do next?
Let's get Glenn up here and do heads or tails.
Woo! Oh, there he is.
Amazing job.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We are going to play 2 rounds tonight of heads and tails, okay? This is a crowd favorite every single year. So everyone gets to play, okay? So everyone, if we could have everyone stand up right now, we are ready to go for our first round of heads and tails. Now, Amy, what is the first prize for the first round tonight?
Yeah, so we're going to do this twice. First round, the winner gets a $250 gift card to Best Buy. Yep.
All right, everybody, and just to remind everybody, here's how you play. We're going to flip the coin. Before we flip it, you have to choose between putting your hands on your head or your tail. if you're wrong, so if it's heads and you chose tails, obviously then you sit down. If you're right, you keep standing until the very last person, and they will win $250. Stephanie, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hands on your heads or your tail.
Make your choice. Make your choice.
Heads.
All right, the first one was heads. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hands on your heads or your tail.
Heads. Woo! Again.
It was heads again. Here's the third flip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Make your pick. Make your pick.
It's tails.
Tails. Oh, we cleared out a lot of people.
That was the first tails. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
It is heads. We're down to about 200 people. Here we go. Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
It's tails. All right, everybody. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
It is heads. It is heads. All right, we're going to do one more flip. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
Heads. All right, everybody, if you're standing, come up to the stage. Come on up. Again, the prize is $250 gift card from Best Buy. By the way, everybody, when they're coming up, Best Buy, of course, has been a remarkable partner. Can we give Best Buy a round of applause for everything that they've done for us? A huge thank you to Best Buy.
Look at all these guys.
All right, my gosh, Stephanie, we have about 15 people still in the game.
Awesome.
Keep them all honest. Keep them all honest here.
All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Steph.
Heads.
Oh.
Heads. All right.
On in.
We've got about 10 people left. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's heads.
It's heads again.
Oh, we're down
All
to
right,
two.
we're down to 2 people. Ladies, are you ready to go? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
It's tails.
You won $250 from Best Buy. Congratulations.
Marnie right there is going to give you a gift card for Best Buy Huntings.
All right, everybody, go ahead and stand up again. We're going to play our second round of heads and tails. The stakes are higher now.
The stakes are higher. And I'll just have you know, Glenn, MICC participants have been practicing.
Yes.
They've been practicing heads and tails.
Matter of fact, Anna, who I sat next to at my table, she asked me how to win the game. And I said, well, it's not real easy to try to win it. It's a game of chance. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
All right, it's tails.
Glenn, we need to tell everybody what the prize is.
Again, $500 from Best Buy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
Oh, that was a close one.
Good job, Stephanie. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
Stephanie, you're doing great. Here's the next flip. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
Tails.
That one was tails. All right, we're getting down there. Here we go. Here's the next flip. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
That one was heads. We'll do a couple more. We've got about 10 people in over here. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
All right.
It is tails. Come on up. If you're still in the game, come on up. Now, if you win the game, you can take Stephanie in a shopping spree to Best Buy if you want to.
If you really want.
Yes. Oh, John Leidy's still in the game.
Yes,
Congratulations, John.
Woo! Move down just a little bit that way. You got a crew on this side. Oh, man.
Here they come.
We got some serious heads and tails players here.
All right, everybody, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Make your picks. Make your picks.
All right. Heads!
Heads!
My gosh, most of them chose heads. Greg is still in the game. Congratulations, Greg. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tails!
It is tails. You are really lucky, by
Oh! Everybody pick tails.
the way. All right, here we go. Here's the next flip. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Head!
Oh, just two heads.
We have Linda and John. Is that right? Linda and John. I think Linda spoke last year.
Yeah, she's a parent speaker.
Parent speaker last year. Here we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Head!
Hey!
Linda won $500. Congratulations.
All right.
Stephanie, amazing job. Thank you for
He's got
playing
it right
heads
for
and
you.
tails.
All right.
You ready? I think we're going.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bowling taught me patience, but MICC taught me confidence. My name is Matt, I'm 29 years old, and I graduated MICC in 2017. I started bowling when I was 5 years old. My high score in bowling is 225. I live in Colony Apartments with my girlfriend, and we've been living together for the past year. After our first date, I knew I could talk to her about anything. Since Ann and I both went through MICC, it made living together easier because we both have the same skills. You don't really lose the information you gain from MICC because you do practice it every day. My experience with friendship in high school was difficult because I was very shy and I did not know how to make friends. What excited me about MICC is that everybody looked like they were having a good time and everyone seemed like one big happy family. And I was like, yes, this is where I want to go.
I'm Anna Hilfers. I'm the Chief Program Officer at MICC. For the 9 years I've known him, I've watched him really take advantage of MICC's classes and our social program. He's gained the skills to stand on a panel and answer questions and get up in front of a class or be a graduate guest speaker.
I decided to be an ambassador because I always wanted to tell people about MICC through my point of view. One of the homework assignments you could have at MICC is practicing your everyday living. For example, like laundry, cleaning, and cooking. I was struggling to find the right job after college for about 2 or 3 years. With jobs that I felt like I kept striking out, MICC new program helped me figure out why and how to change it. I could find the job I like, do research on the job, and make sure it's the correct fit for me. Doing mock interviews helps with confidence. You'll actually know what to say. Some of the stuff I struggle with at job is taking constructive criticism and self-advocacy. When we went to tour the Walker, I knew I wanted to work there. I felt like I was well prepared for the interview because my job developer helped me practice and write down follow-up questions. And I also totally nailed the interview. My job role at Walker Art Center is gallery assistant, and that entails making sure no one touches the artwork, answering questions people may have about the artwork.
My name's Josh Fosberg. I am the Visitor and Gallery Operations Manager here at the Walker. My first impression of him was a person who asks all the right questions. He's absolutely grown more confident in his role since day one to where he is right now. He is able to take on new roles and thrive in those new roles, and seeing him take those opportunities and make them his own is just something extraordinary.
I see my future at the Walker being a long one. I could also see myself as a gallery lead someday because it has everything I want in a job.
Having Matthew on my team is something I'm so proud of, and I can't wait to see what else he does next.
For Matt, getting the job at the Walker, he's found his confidence, and now not only is he proud of his work, but he's also a role model on campus. If you see him sharing his story with others who are just starting that journey, Matt there, he's telling people, you can do it.
I feel better about myself now that I have a job I love because it makes me want to show up. I worked with my job advisor not to give up looking for a job because I was almost ready to give up. Also glad I kept trying because if I gave up, I would not have found the Walker. I think my life is more full now because I have a place to live, a girlfriend, and the last piece missing was a job. You show up, practice, and keep rolling. That's what MICC does for me.
Wow, can we get a round of applause for Matt? Matt is here tonight. Thank you for sharing your story with us, Matt. All right, Glenn, what about you? Are you ready to do some work tonight? Let's get some live action on.
Amy, before we start the live action, I do want to just say one personal word to everyone. Amy, I believe that I've been your auctioneer for 20 years.
I believe so.
And I have 2 daughters. They're 11 and 14. And when I left the house tonight, my daughter said, Dad, do a really good job for MICC. And I will just tell you honestly, I could not love this organization more. I could not. And before we start the live action, the woman standing right behind me is one of the most gifted nonprofit leaders that I have met in my entire career. And as a community, can we give Amy a huge round of applause for the leader she is, the passion she has, the dedication that she has shown. We would never be where we are without her. Amy, just adore you.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys make it possible. Thank you.
So we have an amazing lineup of live action items. Can everyone grab their bidding number? We're all going to practice bidding. Just hold them up super high. This won't cost you any money right now. Just hold it up super, super high. Yep, we are ready to go. Amy, we have some really good items for the live auction. Tell us about item number 1. This is a big deal.
All right, what we have for item number 1 is definitely not here in Minneapolis tonight. It is Fort Myers Beach Getaway. And this was donated to us by Scott and Ann Savray, parents of MICC, and Scott is also on our board. So thank you for that. This is a brand new, like almost finished, Fort Myers home beach located directly on the beach. You're gonna see Gulf sunsets and white sand, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. You can have up to about 10 people in here. There's a main house and a private guest house, perfect for bringing a big family, private pool and hot tub. Special thanks to Scott and Ann Savary for this tremendous donation. This is going to be available July of 26 through April of 27, 6 nights, 7 days, guys. You want to be there right now, I bet.
All right, everybody, before we start the live action, I have 2 of my colleagues with me tonight. Bridget is on my left, Valita Moore is on my right. We're going to work super hard. Can we put our hands together and give the Savarites one more round of applause for their donation? Thank you, thank you, thank you to Scott and Ann. This is a big deal. Here we go. You are going to Fort Myers Beach. It's going to be snowing here till about July, so everyone has to bid on this. It's about a $12,000 opportunity. Somebody give me $4,000 to start on an amazing house. Thank you. I have $4,000. Somebody give me $5,000 now. Susan, $5,000. She did $5,000. Now $6,000. Thank you. The bid is there. $6,000. Now $7,000 down. Now $7,000. And now $7,000. The bid is on this side. $6,000. Friends, here we go. And now $7,000. They did $7,000. Sir, give me $8,000. Is that right? $8,000 now. He did. Warren's at $8,000. Bridget, give me $9,000. $9,000. I have $8,000 right here. And Bridget asking for $9,000. I have $8,000. Now $9,000. Somebody give me $9,000 now. No, the bid is right. $9,000. Thank you. Warren, give me $9,500. $9,500. One more time, Warren. $9,500. Thank you. $9,500. Susan, give me $10,000. And now $10,000 now. Now $10,000 now. Good job, Bridget. $10,000. Warren, give me $10,500. I have $10,000 on the side. Now $10,500 now. And now $10,500. Warren, it's so $10,500. Thank you. We have two bidders on the side. $10,500. Somebody give me $11,000. Warren, $11,000. Now $11,000 now. One more time. He did. $11,000's right here. Bridget, the bid is at $11,000. Somebody give me $11,500. I have $11,000. Now $500 down. Now $500 down. The bid is right here at $11,000. Now $500 down. Now $11,500. The bid is $11,000. Where's Scott and Ann at? Scott and Ann, no pressure. I know you just built this place, but I have two families that really, really want this. Can I sell two of these? Scott and Ann said we could sell two of them. Warren, I sold you the first one for $11,000. Warren bought the first one, and your number is, Warren? Yep, number 555. He bought the first one for $11,000. Let's give Warren a round of applause. They bought the first one. And Bridget is working with our second bidder in the very far back. She's in the very far back. We sold the second one for $11,000. Number 502. That is $22,000. Can we give Scott and Ann one more round of applause? That is $22,000. Yes. Scott and Ann, I want to come to your place sometime, by the way, in Fort Myers. Here's item number 2 in the live auction.
All right, item number 2, pasta making with Chef Laurel Somerville and me. So this is going to be an unforgettable night. We're going to have food, wine, and fun at my house. Do not worry, I'm not cooking. We have Chef Laurel, the executive sous chef from Muriel's in St. Paul. And if you're in the Twin Cities, you know Muriel's just got a James Beard Award. This evening is going to have appetizers, fresh salad, dessert. We're going to have wine. It is available Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays. And it's open up for 10 guests. If you are in the Twin Cities and you'd prefer us to come to your house, we could do that too. There you go.
All right, everybody, it's item number 2 in the live auction. It's super unique item. A huge thank you to Chef Laurel. Can we give Chef Laurel and Muriel a round of applause for getting behind MICC tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let me be crystal clear. We can only sell one of these. So the first person to give me $1 million, I will sell it to you right away. It is with Amy. You can go to her house or you can host it in your own house. Here we go. It's about a $9,000 opportunity. Somebody give me $1,000 to start. Wait on low. Thank you. I have $1,000. Now $2,000. Somebody give me $2,000 out. They did $2,000. And now $3,000 out. Now $3,000. Thank you. The bid is there. I have $3,000. Now $4,000 out. Somebody give me $4,000 out. The bid is back here. $4,000. The bid is right here at $4,000. I have $4,000 with Pete right here. $4,000. Somebody give me $5,000 out. They did. Thank you. $5,000 is there. $5,000. Pete, give me $6,000. Thank you. $6,000. Sir, give me $7,000. And now $7,000 out. Now $7,000. Somebody give me $7,000. The bid is right here at $6,000. Now $7,000. Now $7,000. I have $6,000 right here. Now $7,000 out. If you bid one more time, you won't get a fundraising call from Amy for 6 months. Give me $7,000.
Glenn!
Yes. Jill's at $7,000. The bid is $7,000. Pete, give me $8,000. Now $8,000 out. It is the first time in my entire career I've had Darth Vader bidding on something, by the way. Pete, give me $8,000. I have $7,000. Now $8,000 out. One more time. Give me $8,000 out. Now $8,000. Thank you. $8,000. Jill, give me $9,000. She did. Jill said $9,000. Somebody give me $10,000 out. Now $10,000. Now $10,000 out. Pete, just because you've got a great costume, I'll take $9,500. Give me $9,500. I have $9,000. Now $9,500 out. It's last call. Donna goes $9,000. Now $9,500 out. Donna goes $9,000. $9,500 out. I did. I sold it to my friend Jill Lighty for $9,000. $271. Jill, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is $9,000.
You gotta go.
All right, Amy. This is a big deal. You're going to Lake Tahoe.
Oh, Luxury Lake Tahoe Retreat. This is a donation from Friends of MICC. 6 nights, 7 days. Sleeps up to 10 people. This has a chef's kitchen, 2 living rooms, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3,500 square feet. This package is available to use through March of 27. There's a minimal blackout day towards mid-July, early August. It's located on the north side of the lake. Lots of amenities around the area.
All right, everybody, can we put our hands together for Friends of MICC who gave us their place in Lake Tahoe? An amazing opportunity, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,500 finished square feet. Here we go, it's a $12,000 opportunity. Somebody give me 3. They're bidding even before I ask the price. That is a good sign. I have $3,000. Somebody give me 3, 4. I have 3,000. Somebody give me $4,000 down. $4,000. Now $5,000 down. Now $5,000. The bid is there. 4, 5. I have $5,000. Now, ma'am, give me $6,000. I bid 6 there. Now $7,000 down. I have 2 friends bidding against each other, I think. $6,000. Ma'am, give me $7,000. The bid is right here at $6,000. Somebody give me $7,000 down. Now $7,000. The bid is 7. Thank you. They're at $7,000. Ma'am, give me $8,000. Now $8,000 down. Now $8,000. Somebody give me $8,000 down. The bid is right here at $7,000. And now $8,000. Now $8,000. It is well worth that. 8,000. Thank you. The bid is there. 8,000. Ma'am, give me 85. Don't get mad. Get even, ma'am. Give me 8,500. I have 8,000. And now $8,500 down. Now $8,500 down. One more time. 8,000. The bid is way back here with Bridget. 8,000. Now $8,500 down. She's going to do it. 8,500. We have 8,000 right here. Now $8,500 down. You guys, we have marriage counseling after the auction. Give me 8,500. We have 8,000 right here. And now 8,500. Now 8,500. The bid is 8,000. Now Amy?
Yes.
Can I also, you guys are ready. 85, thank you. I have 8,500 right here. And now Bridget, ask him for $9,000. I have 8,500. Someone,
yes.
9,000, thank you. You guys give me 9,500. One more time, 9,500. They're going to do it. $9,000. Now $9,500 down. $9,500 down. It's only like 3 mortgage payments. Give me 9,500. I have 9,000. Now $9,500 down. Anyone else said $9,500 down? It's last call. Amy, she's asking if we can sell 2 of these. The current bid is $9,000. I think they said yes.
I think we should.
We're going to do it. We sold the first one for $9,000. We'll sell the second trip for $9,000. That is $18,000 that we just raised. Congratulations. You're number 194 and 678. That is $18,000. You guys, congratulations.
All right, everyone, congratulations. Item number 4 is a dinner and drinks at the Apothecary at Earl Giles, and this is donated by Earl Giles. This is an unforgettable evening where you and 11 guests enjoy luxurious 7-course meal, expertly paired handcrafted cocktails, private dinner dining experience with excellent service. This is available through March of 27.
All right, everybody, it's a big deal. It's a huge donation for us. Can we give a huge round of applause to Earl Giles and the entire team over there at the restaurant for helping us out? Again, it's for 12 people. Here we go. It's about a $9,000 opportunity. Somebody give me $1,000 to serve. Wait a low. Thank you. 1,000, $2,000, now $3,000 down, now 3, now 4. I have $4,000 right here. The bid is there. 4,000, now $5,000 down. The bid is right here at $4,000. And now 5,000, now $5,000. The bid is right here at 4,000. I have $4,000 right here. Now $5,000 down. Somebody give me $5,000 down. Now 5,000, now $5,000. Jeremy has the bid at 4,000. I will take 4,500. The current bid is 4,000. Now $4,500 down. Again, 12 people can do it. You can negotiate when you do it. The current bid is $4,000. I have 4,000 right here. He's at $4,000. Now $4,500 down. Now $4,500 down. Amy, can you hit the highlights for me one more time?
Absolutely. This is going to be up to 12 of you total. This is 7-course meal with paired cocktails, handcrafted. Exclusive drinks from their apothecary. And it's a special night. Creative drinks. You're going to be celebrating a one-of-a-kind occasion.
The current bid is 4,000. By the way, the more you bid, the better the food is, so that helps. I have 4,000 right here. Somebody give me 4,500. It is last call, $4,000, and now $4,500 down. Now $4,500 down. Down it goes, $4,000. Now $4,500 down. We're gonna sell it 4,000. Now $4,500 down. Last call, down it goes, $4,000, and now $4,500 down. I did, Jeremy. I sold it to you for $4,000. or Jimmy, excuse me. Jimmy bought it for $4,000, and your number is $499. Congratulations, Jimmy. Here is item number 5 in the live auction.
Item number 5 is a secluded Nashville getaway. This is donated by MICC board member Pete Kudakis. This is an escape in the rolling hills of Tennessee, an unforgettable hilltop estates, the Deer Haven Lodge, private mountaintop retreat, just about 18 miles outside of downtown Nashville. Not too bad of an Uber. This is a beautiful home. It sleeps up to 16, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it has great space, fully equipped chef's kitchen, game, entertainment, just so many wonderful things. This is a 3 nights, 4 days, just the perfect weekend getaway. This is available through June of 2026 to May of 2027.
Pete, I know you're with us tonight. Pete, can you raise your hand for me real quickly?
That's Darth Vader.
He's raising his lightsaber. Pete is in the Darth Vader costume. Can we give Pete a huge round of applause for serving on our board, for bidding on the couple items ago, and for giving us his place in Nashville? Here we go. Super cool item. You know what? Honestly, close to 10,000 opportunities. Somebody give me $2,000 to start. You're going to Nashville. Thank you. I have 2. Somebody give me $3,000. I have 3,000 right here. Now $4,000 out. Somebody give me $4,000. Now 5. I'm at 5,000. Now 6,000. Is that okay, ma'am? 6,000. Thank you. 6,000. Now $7,000 out. 7. Thank you. The bid is way on this side, ladies. $7,000. Ma'am, give me $8,000 out. No, $8,000 out. As a constellation of Lake Tahoe, you're going to buy this. 8,000. She's at 8,000. Thank you. 8,000. Thank you. Sir, give me $9,000. I have 9,000 with Bridget. 9,000 with Bridget. Now $10,000. Somebody give me $10,000 out. Now $10,000 out. Now 10,000. Ma'am, the flight is cheaper than going to Lake Tahoe. Give me $10,000. I have 9,000 right here. Now $10,000 out. I'll take 9,500. The bid's with Bridget at 9,000. Now $9,500 out. $9,500 out. One more shot. 9,000. And now $9,500 out. Certain final call. Last call. Donna goes $9,000. And now $9,500 out. $9,500 out. I did. Bridget, we sold it to him for $9,000. Congratulations. And their number is 773 for $9,000. We have 2 items left in our live auction.
All right, item number 6. This is a VIP NASA Johnson Space Center experience. This is donated by the Beard family, the Poran family, and Nathan and Sonia Price. Step into the world of space exploration, you guys. This is a behind-the-scenes adventure at NASA's legendary Johnson Space Center in Houston. You and up to 4 guests will enjoy an exclusive 6-hour private tour led by Mission Control employee. This is a very rare insider access. Lots of fascinating stories to learn. This includes a travel credit up to $2,000 and $300 in Marriott gift cards. This is perfect for space enthusiasts or just super curious people. So no date restriction on this one either, Glenn.
All right, everybody, we've heard a ton of buzz behind this item. Obviously, it's themed for tonight. Again, as Amy said, it's for 5 people. There's a $2,000 credit, Visa cards that you're getting, the $300 Marriott cards. It's about a $7,500 opportunity. You're going to the Johnson Center, the NASA Center in Texas. Here we go. Somebody give me $2,000 to start. I have 2,000, now $2,500 out. Now $3,000, now $3,500 out. They did 3,500, and now 4,000. Thank you. Now $4,500 out. 4,500. Somebody made $5,000. She did 5,000. 5,500. Just keep holding your card up. I guarantee you will be a winner. 5,500. Somebody give me $6,000. She's at 5,500 right here. Somebody give me 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. The bid is right here at 5,500. Somebody give me $6,000. Now $6,000 out. She did. Thank you. 6,000's there. I have 6,000. Ma'am, one more time. Give me 6,500. 6,500. Just one more shot. 6,500. You have the NASA. And you have to buy the NASA package. Give me 6,500. I have 6,000. Now $500 out. Now $500 out. One more time. 6,500. The bid is 6,000 on this side. I have 6,000. Now $500 out. Now $500 out. It's last call. Thank you. Jerry's at 6,500. Jerry's at 6,500. Ma'am, give me $7,000. And now 7,000. Now $7,000. I have 6,500. Now $7,000 out. Now $7,000. Somebody give me $7,000 out. They're going to do it. $7,000. One more shot. 7,000. The bid is there. She did. Thank you. $7,000. Jerry. It's only $7,500. Gene really wants you to buy this, Jerry. $7,500. I have 7,000. Jerry's One more time. Thank you. 7,500. 7,500. Somebody give me 8,000. Now 8,000. Now 8,000. I have 7,500. Now 8 grand. One more shot. 8,000. 7,500. Now 8 grand. Anyone else at 8,000? Last call. Down it goes. 7,500. Now 8,000. Jerry, we sold it to you for $7,500. Congratulations. Jerry Foss bought it. The number is 202. 202. Here's the last item in the live auction.
All right, last item. Here's your chance. Item number 7. This is the ultimate private golf experience. This is donated by MICC board members Josh Ortley and Joe Windler. They're over here, so let's give these guys a round of applause there. They pulled together an experience of 3 Minnesota most exclusive private golf courses you can get on. This is going to be a round at Interlaken Country Club, a round at Edina Country Club, and a round at Windsong Farm. Each round is for you and 2 friends, hosted by a golf club member. You're getting rare access to these distinguished courses, and definitely this is a bucket list item for any golf enthusiast. This is valid for spring of 2026, summer and fall, and the dates will be determined, mutually agreed upon. Joe and Josh, thank you for this. I talked to them. They said that for the right price, they will let you win.
Can we put our hands together and give both Joe and Josh a round of applause for their support on the board, for helping us with this item? I'm throwing in free golf lessons with Amy, by the way. Free golf lessons with Amy as well. It's our last package in the live auction. Here we go. It's about an $8,500 value. Somebody give me $2 grand to start. You're golfing on all the courses. Thank you, the bid is there. I have $2,500, now $3 grand. I have $3,000, now $3,500 now. Now $3,500 now. The bid is there. $3,000, now $3,500 now. Sir, give me $3,500. I have $3,000 back here. Friends, here we go. Somebody give me $3,500. They did $35,000. Thank you. Good job, Leda. I have $3,500. Somebody give me $4,000. Good job, Bridget. $4 grand. Now $4,500 down. $4,500 down. Friends, $4,500. The bid is on the side. $4,000. Now $4,500 down. Friends, here we go. $4,500. I have $4,000. Now $4,500 down. The bid is right here. $4 grand. And now $4,500 down. One more shot. $4,500. Anyone else at $40,000? The bid is right here at $4,000. I have $4 grand. It is third and final call. They're going to do it. $4,000. And now $4,500 down. Now $4,500 down. Now thank you. $4,500. Bridget, ask him for $5,000. Now $5,000. Now $5 grand. One more time. $5,000. Thank you. Pete, I'm going to take you to my auction tomorrow night. Pete is back again. $5,000. Somebody give me $5,500. I have $5 grand. Now $5,500 down. Now $5,500 down. Sir, give me $5,500. I have $5,000. Now $5,500 down. It's the last call. Down it goes. $5 grand. And now $5,500. Now $5,500. How I did? We sold it for $5,000. Congratulations.
Josh is holding up
$492. Valita. They just said that we could do 2 of these. Can you talk to the second bidder? We can sell 2 of the exact same packages. Valita's talking to him. We did. We sold them both. Congratulations. And their number is number 623. You guys, we sold them both. That is another close to $10,000. Amy, amazing job.
You guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much to all of our donors and all of our new winners tonight. I want to welcome to the stage MICC parent Bill Robertson.
Thank you for welcoming me tonight. It's truly an honor to be here as a parent speaker, and I'm grateful to MICC for the opportunity to share a little bit of our family's story. As many of you know, raising children brings incredible joy and sometimes real heartache. No matter who you are, what your family looks like, parenting is filled with hope, worry, pride, fear, and love. When our children are little, we all have dreams for them. We picture their future. We imagine what adulthood might look like. We hope they will be safe, happy, independent, and fulfilled. But sometimes the dreams we carry as parents don't unfold the way we first imagined. Sometimes those hopes shift, sometimes they expand, and sometimes they require us to rethink what success really means. Parenting has taught me that love is constant, but our understanding of the future is not. For many years, I hoped for independence for our daughter, Brooke, who's at table 35 tonight. I hoped she would have friendships, purpose, and confidence. I hoped she would build a life that was meaningful to her. But if I'm honest, before MICC, my vision for Brooke's future felt limited. Not because I didn't believe in her, but because I wasn't sure what the path really looked like. When your child has additional needs and vulnerabilities, the weight of parenting feels different. It's hope mixed with fear. It's pride mixed with uncertainty. It's lying awake at night wondering, will she be safe? Will she find her people? Will she be able to live independently? You want to protect them from anything that might hurt them. But you also know that growth doesn't come from being protected from everything. As a parent, you're constantly balancing two instincts. One says, step in, fix it, shield them. The other says, step back, let them try, let them struggle, and let them grow. The balance is not easy. I remember thinking that independence felt like standing at the edge of a dock, holding your child's hand while you look at the water. You know they need to learn to swim. You know you can't hold them forever, but letting go is terrifying. For Brooke, anxiety has always been part of her world. Things like severe weather events, being alone, or navigating unfamiliar environments can feel overwhelming. There were moments when I found myself smoothing every bump in the road because I wanted her to feel secure. And so did everybody at table 35. But independence doesn't come from a smooth road. It comes from learning how to navigate the road with support. And that's where MICC enters our story. Let me tell you a little bit about Brooke. Brooke is 30 years old. She is neurodivergent, and she's one of the happiest people I know. She has a deep sense of empathy. She connects with animals in a way that amazes me, especially dogs, including her Zoe and Cinderella. She loves anime and manga. She loves our local sports teams. She loves cheese pizza. She has a sharp sense of humor and a way of finding joy in everyday moments. She is quite simply a bundle of joy. From the time when she was young, we told her, you can do anything you want in this world. I still tell her almost every day, go be great today. But those words carry weight when you're not entirely sure what great will look like for your child. Brooke strategically uses her dogs and her love of anime as ways to cope with anxiety. They help her regulate, reset, and feel grounded. For years, we worked to support her growth in different ways. We tried different programs. We tried different structures. We hoped something would spark the independence we knew that she was capable of. When MICC expanded its age range and Brooke had the opportunity to enroll as part of a pilot program at age 30, it felt like a door opening. As a dad, that meant everything. It meant Brooke could live on campus. It meant she could have roommates. It meant she could be surrounded by peers who were also building independence. It meant she could join clubs, form friendships, and practice navigating adult life in a structured, supportive environment. It meant I could see a future that felt bigger for her. Since enrolling at MICC, I see more changes in Brooke that are nothing short of remarkable. She has more confidence. She has more friends. She has routines. She's learning how to advocate for herself. She's learning how to manage her anxiety. She is learning how to live independently. Amen. And what that means to me as her dad is this. I see her standing on her own 2 feet. That doesn't mean she doesn't need support. She does. But now she has a community walking alongside her. MICC gives Brooke the structure she needs and the freedom she deserves. It provides a safety net that allows her to take real risks, like living away from home, building relationships, and imagining a future that belongs to her. For our family, what was missing before MICC was a place where Brooke could grow independently without feeling overwhelmed or isolated. We needed a bridge between childhood support and adult life. MICC is that bridge. And the gift MICC has given our family is reassurance. Reassurance that Brooke is not just safe, but supportive. That she is not isolated, but connected. That she's not defined by her challenges, but empowered by her strengths. And she has plenty of strengths. Letting Brooke do her thing and fly is the best thing we could do for her. And I'll be honest, it's not always easy. But when I see her confidence grow, when I hear about her friendships, when I watch her take pride in her independence, I know she's on the right path. Tonight, you are surrounded in this room by stories like mine and our family. MICC is not just a college. It is a community. It's a place where students are seen, valued, and given the tools to build meaningful, independent lives. As a parent, I can tell you this. MICC doesn't just change students' lives, it changes families. It changes what we believe is possible for our children, and it gives parents the courage to loosen our grip, step back, and cheer from the sidelines as our children become who they are meant to be. Thank you all for believing in MICC, and thank you for supporting its wonderful mission. And thank you for giving students like our Brooke the chance to live their dreams. Go be great tonight, Brooke, and everyone in this room. Thank you.
Bill, we cannot thank you enough for being here tonight, for sharing your story and your family's story and Brooke's story. My friends, this is the moment. This is the moment that we can make the greatest difference. Tonight, your giving in this room is about turning possibility into reality. At MICC, autistic and neurodivergent adults are building careers. They're living independently and forming friendships that enrich their lives and the community. But the need is growing fast. Hundreds of individuals are looking for the kind of belonging MICC provides, and your generosity tonight will expand programs, it will strengthen employment pathways, and ensure that financial barriers never keep someone from finding belonging here at MICC. It will create life-changing firsts, like the first moment someone truly feels seen. Together tonight, we will create a future defined by belonging, contribution, and connection. But this is also deeper than that. This is now one of the leaders in the country in this line of work. And it isn't just that we are pioneering this in the state of Minnesota. We are sending a message. Everyone has value. everyone can belong and everyone can make a difference in our community. My friends, we will wake up a better state tomorrow morning because of this moment. Let's make a difference together in this room. Is there anyone tonight willing to start by pledging $25,000 in our efforts? Anyone? Yes. Here's our first one at $25,000. Let's give them a round of applause. Number 461 at $25,000. Here's a second one. Beth, thank you. Your number is number 102 at $25,000. Thank you. Jerry, thank you. Number 202 at $25,000. Number 271 at $25,000. Number 272 at $25,000. Number 272 at $25,000. That is 5 at $25,000. Anyone else at the $25,000 level? At the 25, yes, number 201 at $25,000. That is 6 at $25,000. That is 6 at $25,000. Anyone else at the $25,000 level? Can we give all of those families a huge round of applause for their generosity? Thank you to the 6 families that just pledged $25,000. We are going to the next level. How about $10,000? How many people tonight would consider pledging? Yes, number 186 at $10,000. Kai, thank you. Number 459 at $10,000. Number 864 at $10,000. Number 857 at $10,000. Number 857 at $10,000. Number 869 at $10,000. Number 869 at $10,000. Anyone else at the 10? Yes, number 106 at $10,000. Number 106 at $10,000. Number 106. Anyone else at the $10,000 level? Let's give all of our $10,000 families a round of applause. Thank you to our $10,000. Amazing. We are going to the next level. How about $5,000? How many people tonight would consider pledging $5,000? Yes, here's our first one. Number 196 at $5,000. 61 at $5,000. Number 410 at $5,000. Number 249 at $5,000. Number 858 at $5,000. Number 260 at $5,000. Number 299 at $5,000. Number 299 at $5,000. Anyone else at the $5,000 level? Yes, number 811 at $5,000. Here's another one. Number 495 at $5,000. Number 495 at $5,000. Number 495. Anyone else at the $5,000 level? Let's give our $5,000 contributors a round of applause. Thank you to our $5,000 contributors. We are going to the next level. How about $2,500? How many people tonight would consider pledging $2,500? Yes, number 225 at $2,500. Number 292, and she won heads and tails at $2,500. Number 114 at $2,500. Number 192 at $2,500. 229. Number 621. Number 633. Number 865. Number 832 at $2,500. Number 235 at $2,500. Number 650 at $2,500. Number 149. Number 413 at $2,500. Number 321. Number 343 at $2,500. Number 343 at $2,500. Anyone else at the $2,500 level? Let's give our $2,500 donors a round of applause. Thank you to our $2,500 donors. Listen to this. The family is in the room tonight. Matter of fact, I spoke to them before dinner started. They have a child that's in the graduate program, and they've decided at our $1,000 level tonight, they're going to match every gift dollar for dollar up to $20,000 to start our $1,000 level. Can we give that family a round of applause? They're with us tonight. A huge thank you to the family that's going to match all of those gifts. How many people tonight would be willing to pledge $1,000 and it'll be matched? Yes, number 494 at $1,000, 116 at $1,000, 274 at $1,000, 359 at $1,000, 854, 863, number 827, number 136 at $1,000, 840, 862, number 345, number 269, 213 at $1,000, 430, number 317. 417 at 1,000. Number 412. Number 467. Number 205 at 1,000. 651 at 1,000. 349 at 1,000. It is working, you guys. Number 557. Number 669. Number 504. Number 729 at 1,000. 676 at 1,000. 673. Number 291. Number 484. Number 683. Number 629 at 1,000. 611 at 1,000. Number 230. Number 859. Number 645. Number 371. And your number is 654, I believe. Is that right? 654. Number 228 at 1,000. 859 at 1,000. 438 at 1,000. 754 at 1,000. No fooling. I think we are going to break a participation record tonight. Can we give all of our $1,000 donors a round of applause? Thank you to our $1,000 donors. Amazing. We are going to the next level. How about $500? How many people tonight would be willing to pledge $500? Yes, number 266 at $500. 273, 275, 876. Number 153, 470, 421. 420, 432, 429, number 415, 496, number 267, 140, number 700, number 115, number 515, 666, 678 at 500, 358 at 500. Bridget, is that 855, is that right? 855 at 500, 221, number 316, number 650, 805, number 409, 741, number 745, number 799, number 113, 112, 283 at 500, number 460, 722, number 225, 612, number 860, 625, 464, number 618 at 500, 455 at 500, 731, number 687, number 436 at $500. That is a lot of $500 gifts. Can we give our $500 donors a huge round of applause? Thank you to our $500 donors. We are going to the next level. How about $250? How many people tonight would consider pledging? Yes, number 615 at $250, 866, 616, number 487 at 164, number 482, 675, 626, 671, number 407, number 778, number 147, number 476, 215, number 878 at 250, number 599, number 270, John, thank you, number 270 at $250. Here's another one, number 422 at $250. Number 422, number 372 at $250. Anyone else at the $250 level? Let's give our $250 donors a round of applause. I'd like Anna Hilfers. Where's Anna at? Anna, come on, join me. We are going to end tonight with something that we have never done at this event, which is one final giving opportunity where everyone can make one final gift if you feel inspired. And Anna, I wanted you to come and join me and announce this. The level is going to be $97, and I'd like you to share with everybody what $97 does.
Yes, please raise your paddles and give 97. That will support a month of social coaching at MICC. Social coaching is happening across our campus, building skills and confidence and meaningful friendships. So please, 97.
So, by the way, she's been with MICC for 10 years. Can we give Anna a huge round of applause? She's our Chief Program Officer. And Anna, I just want to ask you one more about this. It helps most of our students be able to have relationships, interact in the community, a sense of belonging.
You completely got that right. It's happening throughout our community program, our college program, our new Connect and Confidence program.
It's happening daily on our campus.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to call off all the numbers, but if you would consider making one last gift, just hold your card up for $97. And all of the volunteers are going to come grab your cards if you're willing to make this one last gift right now. And they're going to enter it in to the system. So hold them up super, super high. The spotters are going to grab your cards right now. Anna, look at all these cards. It's a gift of $97. Can we put our hands together for everyone coming tonight, for your help and your generosity? Absolutely amazing night. They're going to go to all the tables and grab your cards. Anna, thank you for speaking. Before Amy comes back up, she's going to give our closing remarks. I just want to thank you again for personally having me as your auctioneer for all these years. We've had a remarkable night. Blessings to all of you. Thank you for everything.
Steph, was that fun?
Yep.
Were you amazed with all those paddles that were going up in the air?
Yeah.
I know, pretty awesome. On behalf of Steph and I, we want to thank everybody in this room. It was an amazing night, and we were having so much fun celebrating MICC. You guys powered every first, every friendship, and every future that is yet to come. So, I got the total.
Okay.
They just handed it to me right there.
Wow.
Should I share it with folks?
Yeah.
All right, this evening, thanks to all of you, we were able to raise $620,000. Before you go, we are actually really thrilled. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting old. It was actually $680,000. I need my glasses. All right. So before you guys go, I know everyone's excited to move on to the next step. We are so thrilled to share that MICC next year, it is our 30th anniversary as an organization. This is a huge milestone for us, and we can't wait to celebrate it with all of you. So mark your calendars for next year. It's our big 30th anniversary, March 13th, 2027. I have already talked to the weather gods. We're good. But because it's so special, we thought we would give them a sneak peek, right? What are we going to give them a sneak peek of?
Next year's theme.
And if this is your first gala, you don't know that we don't do this very much. So, and you don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Ooh, this is a fun one. Night at the movies. You guys are rock stars. On behalf of myself and all the MICC participants, I want to thank every one of you for supporting MICC. Now, if you thought the party was over, you were wrong. It's just starting. Grab a drink, hit the dance floor, and let's dance!
All right, you heard her. Connect with your friends, pick up your auction winnings, payments. You can do that on your phone. You can just take care of it. You can visit the auction checkout table if you need to pick your items up or you have any specific questions or special payment methods. Otherwise, it's right on your phone. Finally, make sure you save the date, March 13th, 2027, a night at the movies, 30 years of MICC. Woo! All right, high five.
Yeah!
Good job, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good job. You did so great.
Thank you.